Well. What a spawn, huh? Well, this is the first time that I'm recording solo by myself, if you didn't know what solo meant, in, I want to say 5 years or so. Or at least just by myself for the entire video. I was recently inspired by another YouTuber who made this type of video before. And it just sort of made me want to do it too. Because he got to get a bunch of thoughts out. A bunch of his own opinions. And I feel like I could use the same freedoms. We're playing a hardcore survival Minecraft. And this is where I spawn. What the fuck? This is not completely vanilla, as you can see. The world generation is not normal. Using a mod called Terralith. Most of you have probably seen it by now, but I'm also going to be using a mod called Flashback. It's pretty much like the replay mod, but I've heard that it's better. And I wanted to try and do something new. You know, might get to express some creative freedoms within recording this. Great. Already took damage. But I'm just going to be sort of playing the game. And I'll talk about whatever I feel like talking about. No web camera this time. Surprisingly. I just want to be able to express my thoughts facelessly, other than my other videos. No, it feels a little less judgmental, I guess. I'm going to steal your bed. Huh, my bad. Didn't mean to walk in on anything. But I'm gonna just try and do this solo. This is probably gonna flop really fast, because I have no idea what I'm doing, and it's been literally 5 years, just about, since I've recorded all on my own. So I feel like I'll have absolutely zero topics, and absolutely no way to express myself. But that's just how things go. I'm also recovering from a bit of sickness. Stayed up the past 2 nights till like 4 or 5, like 3 or 4 a.m., not 4 or 5, 3 or 4 a.m. because of this cough that won't go away. And it only decides to bug me in my sleep for no reason. I do plan on making more videos after this, obviously. It's not going to be a series without more than 1 episode. But I'm going to release them at my own pace, you know, take my time. I don't want to get burnt out on making videos right after I just finished making this other video, which will be out before this video is, obviously. You should check it out. A leather hat. A leather hat. Really seems to be fuck all in this village, so I'm just gonna start taking people's walls. Let's try and grab some cobblestone, you know, get the day started. I think my main goal for this recording is to find some place to just hole up in, and probably find a place to build my first base, my starter base, if I could, you know, make it to cobble anytime soon. I don't think we're making it to cobble anytime soon. Now I just pick a direction. I think I'm gonna head that direction. Seems pretty cool. Alright, let's not jump down this cliff. Oh. The new wolves. Those are cool. Hope you guys like the ambient sounds as much as I do, because you're going to be hearing them for a whole lot. For a whole lot? You're just going to be hearing them a whole lot. Oh, I almost just walked off into the fucking edge of this thing. But I think for now, I'm just gonna dig into the side of this. I'm gonna fall down and then I'm gonna dig into the side of this hole. This hole? This wall. For my first house. well, staying place. I'm like a nomad. I've always played Minecraft like a nomad. After spending so many days and weeks and months and years and stuff playing this game when I was younger, I sort of like being a nomad more than sitting in one place. But I don't think I'm going to do that this time around. I think I'm going to try and stick to one spot. Alright. And there we have it. Our first little place. First night successfully survived. Let's go. Also, whenever I am looking at the camera like this, you know, from the Flashback mod, I look absolutely insane from my POV staring at nothing. So just remember that. I think I'm going to try and take things slow, you know? Because number one, I don't want to have too long a recording session. And number two, I think it's better to take things slow. I think I'm going to try and end this recording somewhere around the hour mark and just, you know, make a video from there. And it'll either force myself to get creative or force myself to be funnier or more entertaining or talk about more stuff in future episodes so I could actually like upload it and it not be boring. It is weird though, because some people find what I find boring to be entertaining, even though I think I have a pretty good idea of what a boring thing is. But some people's brains just don't work like how I think they should. And that's something that I'm learning to understand more and be more accepting of. Is that not everyone isn't gonna think like me. Not everyone needs to think like me. To continue my point, most of the people who know me will probably think that this is a boring video. Not a lot of jokes, really long, simple shots. And that's it. That's all the series is going to be. Really long, simple shots of me just talking while playing hardcore Minecraft. Now, of course, you might get the slightly intense, you know, mob fight or whatever where I'm on 0 health and, like, about to explode, but most of the time, it's just going to be me mining and building and walking. First kill of the series, let's go. Also, one thing I want to point out, whoever made these shaders, the Astralex shaders, like, I want to kiss them, bro. Because, like, these shaders look awesome. They have their own, like, where is it? They have their own, like, color grading and all this. You can do motion blur, you can do color grading. Now, I know color grading isn't exactly, you know, the end-all be-all, but they've got, like, sick, like, you can change the color of the mob eyes when they glow. Hyper speed, apparently. You can change beams, like Techno XP, whatever. Whatever Techno XP is, I have no clue. But these shaders are really cool. And I think people should give them a shot. Instead of just sticking with the same old BSL. Just trying things that are different, that might not work out, is how you find the greatest thing for you. Because not everyone, I'm talking against the fucking ambient sound, holy shit. Because not everyone likes the same things. Not everyone does best with the same things, no matter how much they want to do better, or do the best with those same things. That's also why I believe gaming is sort of dying down. Well, not dying down, but like, I don't want to say dying because it isn't, but it's sort of like everyone's becoming the same person somehow. Everyone's, even content creators like me. I'm barely a fucking content creator too. I haven't fucking uploaded in 2 months. I don't even, actually, it probably won't even be 2 months by this video. Might be even more, or less, depending on how long after the other video comes out that I decide to upload this. But I feel like everyone's becoming the same. Everyone's doing same videos with the same premise, with the same type of jokes and the same type of cutaways and the same type of edits, and eventually it just gets boring. Like, I used to watch a ton of YouTube when I was a kid. I say when I was a kid like it wasn't like, you know, 3 years ago. But I used to watch a ton of YouTube, and now my YouTube recommended is just full of what feels like the same video that I've watched over 1,000 times. Like, there's no... From the majority of creators, there's just almost no personality anymore. And it's sort of depressing to watch and, like, realize it. You know, that's also kind of why I'm doing this series, is just... I want to be myself and not what I think other people would like when I'm creating my content. I don't want to be the same 1000th version of the fucking Minecraft or whatever game I'm playing slop YouTuber. There's a child, I'm gonna kill it. You should... I hate children. You belong in a fucking... I almost said a mobile home, a foster home. But I want to be myself. I don't want to be the same old slop YouTuber that just regurgitates the same jokes every video, the same cutaways and everything. Pretty much like what I have been doing for the last few videos. I feel like they've either been... Most of my jokes have either been forced, or they're just what I've heard before. So I decided to say them because I thought they would be funny, since I thought they were funny before. But I want to kind of come up with my own stuff. Be funny on my own. I'm not saying that I don't want help, or that I'm not going to talk to other people about stuff, or like take ideas from other content creators like I'm doing right now. Or take jokes from other content creators that I find really funny. But I want to have the ability to come up with it on my own. Because it feels rewarding when you make something yourself that you know that you made completely on your own with no help or inspiration from anyone else, and it actually works. Don't worry, we won't be in this boring ass hole for long. After I make this bucket and fucking chestplate and shield, we'll be out of here. Oh, and also a shield. I do need a shield. Oh, I did forget to say, the other mods that I have installed are the Young's Better fucking everythings. I installed all of them. And that's really about it. It's just the Terralith and those mods. Other than that, completely vanilla Minecraft. I need some pants on my body, even though I'm already wearing pants. Don't pay attention to that. Alright. Well, let's get on out of here. It's time to pack up and move. Unless it's becoming nighttime. Alright, we're gonna stay one more night. And it's like we were never here, except for the fact that we dug a fucking hole in the wall. Now let's get going and find a place for us to live. Where did I come from? We're going this way. That's right. Alright, we almost had an end to the hardcore series right there. If that fall would have killed me. What in the fuck am I going in? Why is there netherrack here? What the fuck? What's going on above me? Or is it just cool texturing from the mod? Ooh. Wow, like a snow volcano? What the fuck is going on? I could build a house here. I could. This could be a cool little area. You know, that would grow over the span of a few days. Let's do it. Why not? I think this forest... I think putting it over here in this forest might be good. Just a little bit tucked away. Ooh. I think I think the light is telling me that I should place it right there, you know. Like, I think right there, you know. What do you guys think? I think right there would be good. Let's start chopping down trees. I have no idea how I'm gonna build this house. I think I do need to extend this area a little bit so I can actually have rain to build. Rain? Room. What am I talking about? Really quickly, let's go grab the water from up here. Because I need water in my water bucket before I, like, fall in some random hole and explode. I think that would be a good idea. Oh, I love stealing from the land like I did to the natives. I stole their land. Call me... What was his fucking name? Was it? It was Andrew Jackson. Or Thomas Jefferson. It was one of those guys. Just gonna go mine some... If the crow would shut up. We're just gonna go mine some, whatever that is. Deep slate. Did I seriously break into a cave? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? What the fuck? Didn't even try to do this. Also, hopefully I don't die, like, 3 episodes in, because that would be very... that wouldn't be cool. Series ended in 3 episodes. That wouldn't be very fun, would it be? Alright, well, we're just not actually gonna go down that way. As I said before, we're just gonna take our time with the series. No need to rush things. If it ends up taking 20 episodes for me to kill the Ender Dragon and do whatever the fuck, it'll take 20 episodes. And if I die in 5, I'll die in 5. I don't even know if I'll restart. I might just end the series. Sadly, some of the redstone's gonna have to get covered up, but, you know. Do I have dirt? Do I have anything? Yep, these work. Well, those did work. If they would have, you know, been more than enough. We can just cover that with snow. Hopefully snow will fall on it at some point. I mean, we're in a fucking snow biome. You know, seemed like it would. What the hell? I think I want the entrance here. And then I want... We're gonna do this. Just mark off the house limits. Go one more. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then we can do... Not there. We can do this. This. Even. 9. Let's go uneven. How in the fuck did I do that? Now, I think we just use... Yeah, we just gonna use spruce planks. Planks? We use spruce planks for the inside. Get to mine out some of the flooring that I placed. Let's go. Man, I'm not the greatest at thinking ahead. I think what I'm gonna try and do is make a slanted roof. I've never been successful at making a slanted roof. They always turn out bad, but I think this time I understand how it works. So let's start off on the edge. Then we're gonna do cobblestone. It'll be there. And then cobble again. And Go to like this, this, this. Oh, and then we do a whole block. Oh, that just looks dumb. I think do what I was doing before. Like that. And this one. And then use some black stone as well. Let's start placing in some of the walls. Watch, I'm gonna take these leather boots off. Turns out all the snow around my house is actually unwalkable snow. And I just sink every single time I try to get to this fucking house. It's gonna be super funny, except it won't be until I'm editing, and then it's gonna be really funny. Yeah, that could work. And then we get to fill it in with cool stuff. So we're gonna use this as a surrounder. We'll just fill that in with dirt. Gonna use logs for this. Yep. Good old logs. No, now that I think about it, this video is probably gonna perform as well as some of my other videos are, because it's pretty much a completely different type of not game, what am I talking about? Different type of video, other than, you know, me playing a game. But I don't think it matters. The people that like the video are gonna like it. I have an idea. Do this. I think that looks neat. I think when we actually get the roof in, you know, it's gonna look better. And the roof, I'm thinking, is gonna be black. We're reaching the hour mark currently on the OBS recording. I think what I'm gonna do is finish up this roof. And then save the rest for the next time. Probably just make fences for the first night in this broken house. And it was a success. Let's go. There's a double tree right here. No, I'm not exactly aiming to create the best looking house. I just want to create a house that I'm proud of. I think sometimes when creating stuff or starting new things, I get so caught up in trying to be the best or just better than most at what I'm doing instead of actually having fun with it. And it's mainly with games, but I've started understanding and seeing it more in my other hobbies, like playing guitar. I like to play guitar, but recently I've been focused on being better and becoming better instead of actually just playing to play and have fun. I think not everyone needs to be the best at what they do to love what they do. You don't gotta be the best at something to have fun. Which is hopefully what these recordings will help me realize, is that I might not be the best at content creating, might not be the best at playing Minecraft, might not be the best at talking, might not have the best voice or whatever, but I'm having fun while I'm doing it, and that's really what matters. Am I stupid? I think I am dumb. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Just perfect. Man. How weird. I also don't plan on making these episodes a scheduled type of thing, where this is gonna release, or I'm gonna record, or try to record every few days or week or so, I think I'm gonna record these types of video, the series, whenever I get the motivation to. Whenever I feel the urge to play hardcore on my own, I think I'll record. So I get, you know, just purely myself, nothing forced. Not to just add some random cool bits. Oh, after I add this part. Alright, and there we have it. Our first starter home. I think it looks nice. I think it looks pretty good, actually. And this is where we're going to call home. For at least an extra episode, you know. Who knows? Next episode I might decide to up and move away. But at least for tonight, for tomorrow morning, this is going to be home. If you're wondering why I'm putting the torches in the trees, it's because it looks nicer than just having them sprawled out on the ground. Might not keep the monsters away, but, I mean, look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. And, I think that's going to be it for today, so, you know, good night, as they say.